If you want the chance to win this MisTik setup, then all you've got to do is subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, leave a like on the video, and comment your details down below. We'll be giving away when the channel hits 20k subscribers. If you want to buy some cheap Rocket League items, make sure to head over to Rocket League Exchange, as they will have you covered on all platforms for the fastest delivery time around and the cheapest on the market. They deliver to every platform, and make sure to use my code at checkout to get 3% off your orders. There will be a link in the description. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing the trading tips video finally getting this posted. Now before we get into anything, make sure you download Rocket League Garage on the app or on mobile, or get it on PC. You can get it on Google or whatever search engine you do use, and make sure you download RL Trading Post. That is only on my mobile. I think it's better than Garage, but just get both anyway, because you need to get your trades everywhere you can that's possible. And all these tips are for every platform and every type of trader. If you're rich, poor, I don't know, semi-rich, people say, any level trader can take tips from these. Some of the poor people might know the tips, some of the rich traders might not. Just depends what you know about trading and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get into this. So where I want to start is offers. On Garage, always ask for credits, mid or mid price, depending on the item if it sells or not. But on LFG, on Xbox anyway, or Community Post I think it's called, on PS4 if they have it, or PS5 if you have that now. But always ask for offers on there, because you can get overpays of course. But on Garage it most likely won't happen. But on LFG, always ask for offers, because you could get overpays. And don't always take someone's first offer, otherwise they could offer more if you ask them to. It's like saying you're going to offer for white zombies. What would you offer? Your best offer or your worst? I think everyone would offer the worst and see where it goes, if it's reasonable enough anyway. Otherwise you might just get blocked or something like that. But just don't take anyone's first offer. Always ask them to add if you can, even if it's a few limiteds that don't sell. It's an extra ad that can go towards a future trade, especially if you've got a small inventory. But yeah, the next tip will be don't always trust RL Insider prices. Now it is only a guide, it's the most accurate guide out there, but don't always trust it. There's been cases in the past where items have been, I don't know, mostly RLCS items that are skyrocketing. Say white emeralds have been like 20 to 30k, somewhere around there, but they've actually sold for 40k or 50k, just because RL Insider aren't updated properly yet. But don't always trust it, because you could sell your emeralds for 30k, not knowing that they actually sell for 50k. So look around, look on Reddit, look on Garage, see what people are selling for. Otherwise you might lose a lot of profit doing that. Obviously the third trading tip is going to be about scams. Don't fall for scams. There is going to be a video I'm posting soon, posting all the scams in Rocket League right now. More could come out in the future, so just watch out. But just try not to get scammed. It's not too hard to not get scammed. Just always triple check your trades. That's what I do, just to make sure there's no colour switch or they took an item out without me realising if I'm busy. But yeah, the fourth tip, don't buy hard to sell items. And what I mean by hard to sell items, don't go near painted animuses, painted balacaras, you know, all the like dead exotics and dead cars that no one uses. Stay near the black markets, the octanes, the phoenix, the zombies, the dracos, all the popular items in the game right now. Obviously there could be more in the future. Hypnotics as well. They are popular but not as popular, so it's kind of hard to sell them sometimes. But just stay near the popular items and items that you know that sell. Or say if it's a hard to sell item and it's working for you, then carry on doing it. But just watch out what you're doing with hard to sell items, because it can mess you up sometimes, which is not good. So stay near easy to sell items. I'll list them again once again. So black markets, dracos, zombies, octanes and phoenix. Another tip would be always to stay up to date with prices, as this can screw you over sometimes. It's happened to me before. Say you've not traded in a few days, or you've got an item that you've had for a few days, say white zombies. It's happened to me recently. Luckily I didn't sell them, they've gone back up now to what they used to be, but
say you have an item worth 3,000 credits, you don't look at the market or Armor Insider for a few days, and they can drop to another 500 credits, or they can go up in price. It depends, but just always keep up to date with the market so you know where your items are valued at, if they drop, if they go up, or if they're skyrocketing. If they're skyrocketing, then hold on to them, as they will go up over time and give you more profit. Like the White Fennec, for example, that skyrocketed to 8,000, 9,000 credits, people sold them, and then it's dropped a bit down now to 7,000 to 8,000, somewhere around there. But just make sure you keep up to date to the market every day. I'd say every 24 hours, just give it a daily check. That's what I do anyway. Every time I get on, I give the market a daily check for the most popular items. Another tip I would use is to use Armor Insider. They've got a little tab, I don't know what it's called, but you can look for it yourself if you go on Armor Insider. They've got a tab where it tells you what's the most popular items right now. It gives you like a little percentage. I'll try and get it up on screen. If I can't, then you won't see anything, but if I get it up on screen, you'll see it. But it just gives you like a percentage of the most popular items at that current time. So you might want to go and buy a few of them items because they are selling well right now. Because Armor Insider, I think it's a bot. I'm not quite sure. Someone told me once that it's a bot, and it just updates on what is selling the most and what it's selling for, obviously. So that's how it updates. So just go and check that. Check for the percentages of what's selling right now, and hopefully I did get a screenshot so you could see. That will be the final tip for today, but if you have any extra tips that you want to give people, leave them in the comments, of course, because I probably have missed a few that I can't think of right now. But make sure to leave them down below and I will reply to some. But the next video will most likely be all types of scams in Rocket League, so make sure to check that out so you do not get scammed and lose a lot of profit. That's going to be it for today. Smash like, all that good stuff. Item shop will be up later. And if you do want to support the channel, you can become a member or join the Discord in the links in the description. And follow me on any social media, and I'll see you guys in the next video.